As a new ferret owner, you probably have a million questions running through your mind. One of the most common questions I hear is, can my ferret just eat cat food? It seems like a simple solution, doesn't it? You walk into a pet store and the cat food aisle is huge. There are so many options, and it's often cheaper and easier to find than specialized ferret food. Many people believe that since both cats and ferrets are carnivores, what's good for one must be good for the other. This idea has been around for a long time, and it's a myth that just won't seem to go away. The truth, however, is a little more complicated than that. While a ferret might nibble on cat food and seem perfectly fine for a little while, it is not the best choice for their long-term health. Think of it like a person eating fast food every single day. You could survive on it, but you definitely wouldn't be thriving. Your energy would be low, and you'd be missing out on important nutrients your body needs to stay strong. Ferrets are the same way. They have very specific dietary requirements that are different from a cat's, and ignoring these needs can lead to serious health problems down the road. Understanding this difference is the first step to becoming a great ferret parent. Ferrets are not small cats. So, if cat food isn't ideal, why do so many people still believe it's okay for ferrets? A big part of the reason is history. Decades ago, when ferrets first became popular as household pets, there wasn't a big market for ferret-specific products. You couldn't just walk into any pet store and find a bag labeled "Complete Nutrition for Ferrets." Owners had to get creative. They looked for the next best thing. Cats are also carnivores, so high-quality kitten food seemed like a logical and accessible choice. Vets and pet store employees would often recommend it because it was the best option available at the time. Another reason this myth sticks around is convenience and cost. Ferret food can be harder to find and a bit more expensive than cat food. Supermarkets have dozens of cat food brands, but only one or two ferret options. The internet also plays a role in spreading this outdated information. If you search for ferret care tips, you might stumble upon old articles or forum posts from 10 or 15 years ago. Back then, recommending high-protein kitten food was standard advice. To understand why cat food falls short, we first need to know what a ferret's body is designed to eat. Ferrets are obligate carnivores. That means they absolutely must eat meat to survive. Their system is built for meat. They have a very short digestive tract. Food passes through in just 3 to 4 hours. That's incredibly fast. Because of rapid digestion, they can't break down plant matter. Fruits, vegetables, grains, these offer almost no nutritional value for ferrets. The ideal diet is very high in animal-based protein, high in animal fat, extremely low in fiber and carbohydrates. In the wild, ancestors ate whole small animals, mice, rats, rabbits. Whole prey gave meat for protein, organs for vitamins, bones for calcium. The animal fat provided concentrated energy. Domestic ferrets need a diet that mimics whole prey. Check the label. Protein should be 30 to 40%. This is the blueprint for a healthy, happy ferret. Now that we know what a ferret needs, we can see exactly where most cat foods go wrong. The biggest problem is the protein source and content. While many cat foods are high in protein, a significant portion of that protein often comes from plants, like corn gluten meal pea protein. A ferret's body is not equipped to digest and use these plant proteins effectively. Over time, a diet lacking sufficient animal-based protein can lead to muscle loss, a weakened immune system, and an overall failure to thrive. Another significant danger lies in the high carbohydrate and fiber content found in many cat foods, especially cheaper brands. Cat food manufacturers often use ingredients like corn, wheat, and rice as fillers to keep costs down. As we've learned, a ferret's digestive system is too short to process these complex carbohydrates. This undigested material can lead to chronic digestive problems, including diarrhea, gas, and bloating. More seriously, a diet high in carbohydrates has been linked to the development of insulinoma, a type of pancreatic cancer that is tragically common in ferrets. This is a devastating disease that can be difficult and expensive to manage. This is a terrible and avoidable suffering for your beloved pet, all stemming from an inappropriate diet. Choosing the right food for your ferret doesn't have to be complicated. The best and easiest option is to feed them a high-quality, commercial ferret kibble. These foods are specifically formulated by animal nutritionists to meet all of a ferret's unique dietary needs. When you are at the pet store, become a label detective. Turn the bag over and read the ingredients list carefully. The first 3 to 5 ingredients should be named animal products, such as chicken. Lamb meal. Chicken fat. Avoid foods where the first ingredients are corn. Pea. Any other plant. Look for protein levels above 30% and fat levels above 18%. Another excellent option, though it requires more research and commitment, is a raw or whole prey diet. This is the closest you can get to what a ferret would eat in the wild. This can involve feeding them commercially prepared frozen raw food, or even whole prey items like mice, baby chicks. This diet is fantastic for their dental health and provides nutrition in its most natural form. If you are interested in this path, it's very important to consult with an experienced ferret veterinarian to ensure you are providing a balanced diet. To sum it all up, the old myth that ferrets can live on cat food is one we should all leave in the past. While it may have been a necessary substitute decades ago, our understanding of ferret nutrition has come a long way. We now know that ferrets are not small cats. They are unique animals with very specific dietary needs. They require a diet that is packed with animal-based protein fat and extremely low in carbohydrates fiber often found in cat food. Choosing to feed your ferret food made for another species is a gamble with their long-term health. The risks of a long-term cat food diet are serious. Malnutrition, a poor coat, insulinoma, bladder stones. The potential for harm is very real. As loving owners, our goal is long, happy, healthy lives for our pets. Make the simple switch from cat food to high-quality ferret-formulated food, one of the most impactful decisions you can make. Your furry friend will thank you with years of happy, healthy companionship.